One woman's fight for her own swimsuit at a water park. She says she was told to cover up or go home, and there she is in the bathing suit there. She's claiming it's a case of discrimination against her fuller figure. ABC's Lindsay Janice is here now with a, well, we could say a red-hot story.
Indeed, David. It's interesting because instead of celebrating America's freedom, she says she's had to celebrate her own.
Madeline Schaefer says she was kicked out of a water park because of the way she looked in her string bikini.
You always have the initial embarrassment, but I would say that was followed up very quickly with indignation.
The 42-year-old and her teenage daughter went to Adventure Oasis in Independence, Missouri to cool off and have fun. But as Schaefer was swimming in one of the pools wearing this bikini, she says 2 employees told her to put on shorts over her bathing suit.
Why should I have to put on a pair of shorts when I'm wearing the same size bikini bottoms as the other girls that are in the pool?
When she refused, a supervisor at the park told her to cover up or leave.
He said, because this is a family park and it's inappropriate attire. He goes, and not only do I want you to put on a pair of shorts, but you need to put on a shirt too because your top is too small as well.
Again, she refused, and the police were called to escort her out of the park. Schaefer says she's convinced she was discriminated against because of her age and her fuller figure.
Just the fact that there were other girls wearing string bikinis, you know, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, and, you know, beautiful young bodies, and they're not being told to cover up. Am I allowed to have a mature body?
Adventure Oasis has not returned our calls, but the City of Independence, which owns the park, told other news media the facility made the call and we rely on their judgment. Schaefer says she recently lost 100 pounds and was happy to be back in a bikini.
I'm very comfortable from where I once was to where I am today.
Well, Madeline Schaefer says she's telling her story because she thinks there's too much pressure to look perfect. She says we should all love the skin that we're in.
That's tricky territory when you start telling some people they can wear a bikini and others they can't.
She had the bikini on, you know.
She did.
Apparently her 14-year-old daughter who was with her said she's very proud of her mom for standing up for herself.
And the crew, they were all watching the story intently, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, oh yes,
Everyone's
lot of
weighing in.
interest.
Okay.
Thank you.